Party time, and I'm back again. Everybody, welcome back to the Thursday Amazon AI Hour with John in my new studio. It's not new, it's not a studio, but it's what we're working with now. Everyone thinks it's nighttime, and I have a nice little sheet over here. Welcome. If you haven't been here before, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. We're here to talk about anything and everything Amazon AI related, how to use the robots to your potential to take your small idea and scale it really, really big, right? You don't have to have a super large team. You don't have to pay thousands of dollars unless you want to, and then I know a nice agency that can help you out. But now lots of ways to utilize and leverage AI in your everyday kind of thing with Amazon. So what's going on, everybody? If you could hear me loud and clear, give me a thumbs up, write a comment, put my favorite emoji in the comments, which if you follow me at all, you know my favorite emoji is because it's lunchtime. But let's get into some hey hi's or hellos. Eddie says, hi John, hello from Scotland. Was wondering where your show has gone. Excited to see what you come up with today. Eddie, I'm here. I was last week, I was at Unboxed here in New York City. In the next upcoming 2 weeks, I'm going to Amazon AMZ Innovate in New York City as well. We've been bouncing around. We've been doing a lot of fun stuff, but I'm here. I'm never more than an ASIN review away, should you need me, but I'm here, but welcome. So yeah, so we're going to get into a little bit more about a lot of cool things that have been coming out since I've last spoke to you guys. So how are you? I'm talking a lot, but how are you? It's lunchtime in the East Coast, it's morning time in the West Coast. Either you're waking up or you're getting settled into having a salad or maybe a sandwich for lunchtime. But yeah, let's chat a little bit about AI. A lot of cool stuff has been happening. So Claude 2 Claude 2.0 has been my favorite new AI thing that's out right now. My LLM, large language model, um, and I'll show you why. It can do the craziest things. It's good for a lot of language processing, but ChatGPT is still king, still the king of the hill when it comes to analyzing data, right? So, and Amazon actually has come out with some new stuff as well. Amazon is utilizing AI with a lot of their stuff. And I'll show you kind of a little bit of what they released and launched. It's not amazing, but if you're not good with AI, it's something interesting. So let me share my screen here and we'll pull it up and take a peek together. Allie knows. It's the pizza emoji, everybody. It's the pizza emoji. Let me share my screen. Let's take a peek here. All right, see my screen. All right, we got the Titans versus Steelers. Any Titans fans? Any Steelers fans? I'm a Jets fan. Let's go. So Amazon AI release, right? So Amazon invested a lot of money into Anthropic, which happens to be Claude. So which is right here, actually, where we talked about it about a month ago. So a lot of the AI that Amazon's implementing lately is coming from Anthropic. They're not releasing a lot of the how can I say this? So the AI that Amazon's using right now is very picture and image heavy, but Anthropic is not there just yet when it comes to it. That's still more of like Midjourney and ChatGPT, which I'll show you some of that in a second too. It's really, really cool. So they rolled out, here we go. So, you know, they're able to do some descriptions. So where's the one that I saw about Amazon AI for ads images in the news? Here we go. So they rolled out this where you can take your product and you can put it in these kind of shots, right? So AI is like product placed on the beach with shells on beach and green plants in the background, right? So if you don't have the money for a photo shoot, you know, you can use AI to do something like that, which is cool. Do you need AI to do this? No. If you know Photoshop, you can just do it yourself, but Amazon's making it a little bit easier to get it done, right? So they're taking this and putting it in a lifestyle shot like this. So is it helpful? Yes. Is it perfect? No. There's a lot of other things you can do. The reason why I say not just yet, because I don't know for a fact this is Anthropic's AI or their technology, but I know that Amazon invested a lot of money into Anthropic. So Anthropic is Claude. So Claude.ai, here's a lot of stuff I'm talking about. So Claude has a lot higher of a token count, right? Especially when you pay for it. I don't pay for it just yet. It's a lot better for conversational stuff. So let's take a product out here. Let's pick a random product, right? We'll take, we'll take a look at these cheapo Bluetooth headphones. Why someone would spend $29? This boggles my mind. Why someone would spend $29 and 57,000 ratings on these? Just save up your money and buy AirPods. Is my whole thing. I'm just saying. Just saying. But if I go here, right, I can highlight the bullet points here, and I could say, analyze the following Amazon product bullet points and make them more SEO rich and SEO friendly. Here we go. Here are some SEO optimized bullet points. So 60 hours of, so it says 60H music time, 60H playback, right? So it changed it to 60 hours of playback, which is going to be better for SEO with a 470 milliamp charging case. So where does it say 470 milliamp battery capacity? So we say charging case, right? So it puts it together, it takes them and kind of stitches them together and makes it sound a little bit more organic, right? Immersive audio experience, superior call, like it just makes it sound a lot better, right? Now, again, you still want to go through and make sure that it's saying the keywords you want, but if you want it to sound better, Anthropic makes things sound more organic, that they're coming from a human, right? So you can take the same thing like this. If I go to the, let's say, here we go, here's the brand story module blurb, right? So I could say, I will give you a brand story module text from my Amazon listing. Please elaborate more on it, make it sound fancier, and make it more SEO rich. Okay. What we got over here? We got Trades 88. Hi, John from London. Would be nice if we could have AI do all our PPC. No, you don't want AI doing your PPC. PPC means money. Money means, don't let the robots handle your money, because technology and PPC, don't do that. Faye says, yo, new background. Who this? Who this? New background. Who this? This is my YouTube studio. Get with it or get lost. I'm just kidding. This is like a cheap nightlight from Alibaba. So, okay, so we took this and said, make it sound fancier and more SEO rich. So here's their input, and this is the output. So this is way better, right? So at Tagri, we are passionate about fusing fashion and technology with roots in Europe's culture of sophisticated aesthetics. So it's taking all of that and elaborating on it, making it more SEO rich. So this is, I don't even have to look at it. This is way better, right? Going into your A+ content, right? There's no, I guarantee this is a China Direct company. I don't even have to look. No, it's China Direct. So they're competing on price, they're not competing on brand, but still they're trying. So there's no crawlable text in the brand store in the A+ content, right? But let's take a look at the alt text. They're not even using any alt text, right? So I could say Bluetooth earbuds, right? I'm going to give you, I'll tell Claude, I'm going to give you the brief description of the product, and you will give me 10 SEO, 10 SEO rich lines of alt text. Here is the description of the product. Then I'll go here, and I'll go here, and give you 10 lines of alt text. So there you go. You don't even have to know how to do this stuff. Like you just have to know how to plug and play and it'll do it. Like given, is that the best alt text? No. But is that better than what they have? Yes. So, and then I could say, revise the above strings of alt text to include common misspellings or typos and also Spanish spellings of said keywords. So wireless spelled wrong, perfecto, for Spanish playback, por carga. That was my Spanish, by the way. Ergonomic descent. So, it's just peppering in the Spanish there. So you could do, if you want to do Spanish, your screen is all blurred, or is that me? My screen is blurred? Say what? Give me a comment if my screen is blurred. My screen shouldn't be blurred. Am I being censored? No way, Jose. Give me a comment if my screen's blurred, because if I've been talking, my screen's been blurry. That's cray-cray. But yeah, this is Claude. So then if I pull up ChatGPT, let's pull up ChatGPT and give it the same thing. Let's give it the same treatment. So we're going to say this. My screen's blurred a bit? Someone said a bit. Weird. My screen where I am or my screen that I'm sharing? Let's go here. Give it the same spiel. Okay, let's take a look. So you see how ChatGPT doesn't give it as, with the bullet points, and the screen that I'm sharing is blurry? That's weird. Maybe I should share a different screen? It's like I'm having a bad connection. Huh. All right, well, let me switch screens here. Well, I'm gonna keep going because I don't wanna mess it up. But you can see that the Claude one is written, it's readable. Okay, good. The Claude one is just a little bit more streamlined. So ChatGPT is good, but not as good as Claude for text. Now, here's where ChatGPT shines, right? Now, if you pay for ChatGPT, which you should, ChatGPT 4 gives you access to DALL-E. So DALL-E beta allows you to do what Midjourney has been doing. So as opposed to paying for Midjourney and paying for ChatGPT, you could just pay for ChatGPT. So now I can go and say, image of a man sitting at a computer doing a podcast, and his screen he is sharing is blurry and he is frustrated. So I'm going to tell DALL-E 3 this, and it's going to create the images. So it's really, really cool. So I've been using this in my LinkedIn post. I actually just made a LinkedIn post yesterday or the day before, and I'll show you guys this. So shameless plug, if you're not following me on LinkedIn, you should. But see this image here that I made a post talking about why you shouldn't really be using Channel Advisor for Amazon if you want to focus on your SEO and optimization. But I said, hey, just make an image of a guy next to a kid, the kid's scribbling, the guy's being a professional in writing. And then I added these, the icon and the word in Canva. And I used it as an infographic. It was great. It was so easy. It just added to the whole context of my post. So that was really cool. I did this post. I actually didn't put a photo up there. This was made in DALL-E 3 too. This was, I'm talking about, hey, someone asked if a brand store was worth it. I said, no, main image is the biggest thing, then PDP and brand story. I told DALL-E, I said, make me an image of the Amazon Olympics and 3 people and 1 person's the winner. And they gave me this, and I went here and I just went in Canva. They even put the Amazon logo and the Amazon. The one thing they did wrong though, Eddie says, I can't read it. Maybe you want to change Wi-Fi if you have another one. I don't have another Wi-Fi, but it should be. Let me do this. Hold on. Let me switch this. Let me do this. How about if I how about that one? Let me know if that screen is better. So I switched screens now. So I went from the big screen to the little screen. So the little screen should be a little bit better. But I did this here, and I thought it was really cool. So there's a lot that you can do. By the way, this one too as well. This one was in DALL-E 3. So talking about do the boring, right? Do you want to go for the fool's gold, or do you want to mine for the diamonds? So, this is a lot of cool stuff. So let's go back here and see what they spit out, right? So mad, frustrating computer, sitting computer, doing a podcast, and screen is sharing is blurry, and he's frustrated. All right, so he's doing a podcast. Photo of a middle-aged East Asian man with short black hair. Why is that the prompt? That's bizarre. I didn't give it that. Based on, okay, so let's take a look at this one. That's a cool one, but like maybe let's do it a little bit different, right? So let's do it like image of a white man. Whoop, image of a white man with glasses and bald head with great beard. Sitting at a desk staring at his computer in the dark with purple lights around him lighting up the room. How about that one? Let's try that one out and see what we think. But for some reason, Midjourney stopped working on my computer, and I had to uninstall it, reinstall it, and Discord. And I'm not able to pull up Discord now. But I really want to play with the DALL-E 3 and show you guys why this is something really, really cool that you can use for infographics and stuff. Oh, look at that. So you could take something like this, right? And let's talk. That's actually a pretty good picture. That's like me right now, right? Just look at this guy. Illustration. Okay, so here's the prompts. Let me copy the prompt and let me change the prompt. Illustration of a man with a bald head wearing rectangle glasses, sporting a thick cloak, sitting at a desk with a silly expression. The room is in shadows with a vibrant purple. Make 4 image variations of this. So it gives you, when you put the basic stuff, then you could click on the image, get the prompt, and then you could drill down with the prompt itself. So let me see if it's going to make 4, because I know with Midjourney it makes 4 options. I haven't figured out with DALL-E if it's doing, sometimes it does 1, sometimes it does 2. That's pretty funny. This is a good one. I like this. This is cool. So that's, I like these. That's actually a good picture. Okay, now how can I make it a little bit, I like these, right? But let me say, the beard is with, okay, so let's say a thick, well-groomed, short beard, because I don't have a long beard. Rectangle, clear glasses, because I have clear glasses. With a baseball hat on that says mag. And okay, let's do that. Let's not overload it. Okay, let's see what this is. DALL-E 3. And then we're going to take a picture, then we're going to use it. We're going to build out some infographics. So if everyone's probably like, John, what are we doing? Why are we not? We're going to build out some infographics. We're going to take a look. If you guys have questions, put them in the comments. If you have questions about AI, you want me to deep dive deeper. That's too deep. I'm happy to pull it up and take a look. Yes, look at that. It's fantastic. Oh, I love it. This is great. Oh, this is so good. I don't have a circus mustache, but it's fantastic. I like this. Okay. So, okay. Let me take this one now. These are good. And I will say donning rectangle, clear, plastic, because I have plastic glasses. Neatly trimmed short beard. Okay, playful grin. Man is wearing a black hooded sweatshirt. Oh, this is good. It's fun, right? Technology's cool. That was my nerdy laugh. Technology's cool, but this is great. Like you can make any logo. Like if you like, just mag. Like I don't think I can have the mag bars. Let's challenge it. Let's see if it'll do the mag bars. I don't think it'll. I just wanted to use Claude, but it said I can't use it. Any suggestions? Or yeah. So our social media manager Ali uses Claude. She's in the Philippines. She uses a VPN. So you got to use a VPN if you're outside of US and UK. You have to use a VPN for Claude. That's the caveat. Forgot to talk about that. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, they blew it on this one, but this is good. Look at this. No, that's not bald. Come on, dude. That's hair over there. Oh, crud. You silly robots. Okay. So let's do it again. Those are good, though. Oh, it said, I already gave it what it said. It said it's been described, so I have to change it. Okay, who is bold? And let's say with mag on it, and below the letters mag, it has 3 bars similar to cell phone signal bars. Here we go. I'm gonna start doing ASMR. Oh, flop. That was not good. All right, so don't stress out the robots. So far, I think this was the best. Let me download these. These are good. I'm keeping these. These are mine. All right, so let's do this. That's a good one too. I like this one. I like all these. Let's do this. Let's say that we want to do image of a water bottle sitting on a kitchen counter, and kitchen counter next to a cheap plastic disposable water bottle. Okay, so image of a reusable premium water bottle. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do an image of a premium reusable water bottle sitting on a kitchen counter next to a cheap plastic disposable water bottle. Let's see what that comes up with. And then we're going to take it into Canva and we're going to make it into an infographic. I'm going to show you how you could use this to make secondary and tertiary images. Beautiful. Okay. So let's say, that's a great picture. So let's say this is your product. So let's go to Canva. Okay, we're going to upload. You know what? No, let's go to, make it this. We'll just take this, dump it in here. So now we just created a lifestyle image with AI showing how a premium water bottle, let's say this is your water bottle, is better than a disposable water bottle. So we can then talk about, there was a font that I pulled out that was actually, One Little. This is the one I use, One Little. Yep, I used it. Let's say that's the Aspie brand. It's my brand of water bottles. Yeah, it's a little too kiddie. But let's say you want to use, let's say something like this. Okay, do something like this here. You could do like an us versus them, right? So us and them. And then you can go over here, get a white arrow. Okay, us versus them. And then you could start to talk about, list the value props between them, right? So you can list, we could say, let's bring it over here. We could say reusable, eco-friendly, and I don't know, better taste. I don't know, because it's metal. Let's say that. I don't like how that's done like that. So I think the formatting needs to be, yep, like that. Okay, and then we can go over here and show them. And we're right on this side. And we could say, whatever else we're going to do. We're going to say one-time use, or not non-reusable is a better word. Reusable. Litter, and then gross. I don't know, I'm making up something. So, this is what you want to do, because now I built out an infographic, right, showing the us versus them. You always want to talk about us versus them when it comes to Amazon, right? So if I made a water bottle, right, and I was a water bottle brand, I want to tell people why. The first thing people are going to say is, why do I need a water bottle? Just buy, disposable water bottles like this. But you have to tell people why this is no good, why yours is reusable, it's better for the environment, water tastes better out of a plastic bottle versus, or a metal bottle versus a plastic bottle. So it's super important that you're talking about that. I need coffee or a Red Bull or something. Guys, comment below if you're a coffee or if you're an energy drink drinker, one of the two. Do you go for the coffee or you go for the energy drink? Are you a Notion user or are you a non-Notion? I'm just kidding. No, Notion, that's a big thing on my checklist, figure out Notion. So this is one thing that you can do. Now, if I go back here and I go to something like this, that's crappy. So let's say this. Let's pull this up and let's maybe drill down a little bit further, right? Okay, let's just say, for example, we have a metal water bottle. And now what's another thing that we want to talk about? So image. Every time I type IM, it always does this. image of a metal premium water bottle being held by a woman getting into a vehicle that is very expensive looking. Let's do that. Balaz says coffee. Okay, let's take a look. And I love Canva for doing any sort of modification of text or image modification. It's just the best thing in the world. 2 subscriptions if I had to buy is going to be, or keep, is going to be Canva, ChatGPT. So this one, it's okay. Again, Midjourney is going to give better images than this, but we can use this, right? So let's use this. So now what I'm going to do is go down here, go over here. So the face looks a little bit too AI for me, but if this is my customer avatar, I can bring it up like this, right? So now I can do something like this. So, hey, Jaleel. Jaleel says, can you download an image of your exact product and packaging, create different AI lifestyles from there? Yeah, so I'll show you guys that in a second. You could do that in ChatGPT too. You can actually attach it there and it can do that. Let's see here. So, okay, I'll show you that guys in a second. So something like this, I can then say, let's say this water bottle and this water bottle were exactly the same. They're not, but they look very similar, right? So now that's one infographic talking about us versus them. Now I can make another infographic talking about, you know, premium quality, or, you know, we could say something along the lines of hydrate, you know, hydrate. And again, guys, I'm not a graphic designer. I just play one on TV. So don't come at me, bro. Could you like this, like hydration? And then build out. Stay hydrated on the go. You do something like that. And then outline. Make it thick. You know, do something like blue. Ooh, that is horrible. That's not going well. Something like that. Anyway, I'm not good with text. That's probably one of the worst things I'm good with text and formatting. But text, you know, hydration, stay hydrated on the go, or whatever the tagline is, us versus them, hydrated, you know, something like that. You can even take this kind of arrow and keep it going throughout all of your kind of merchandising, right? And kind of pointing to it, saying like, this is me, right? Yeah. So let me show you guys that's just a different way to merchandise it. You can just make, if you don't have images, you can just make them. So now let's say, like Jaleel said, if you have an exact image, right? So I can go to ChatGPT. I know Midjourney lets me do it, but I don't think, let me see if I can open up my Discord. It's going to break or it's going to work? Why? Can someone explain to me why my Discord is doing this? This is frustrating. So I can't show you exactly with Discord because Discord doesn't want to work. So yeah, so it'll have to be for next week for Discord because my Discord, I don't know what's going on with it. But technically you can go here, and if you go to advanced data analysis, you can do this and you can say, what is this? If you need a specific action to be taken, things like analyze and modifying its content. Yes. Add a hat onto the man. Okay, apparently we can do this. So I didn't know that. So wait a minute. Did he actually add a hat to the guy? There's already a hat on the guy. Okay. Make him have a red shirt on. So interesting. I didn't know that we could do this. So if I can do this, then I could do something else with a product. Okay. That is horrible. Oh, okay. Let me see this. That is crap. What is this? That is trash. Okay. So let's do this. Let's say I have, what do I have? Here we go. We have a supplement. Add this to a kitchen counter. Let's see if it does it. Yes. I think I have to open up a new thing because I think it's still trying to do the picture of the guy. Let's see. This might be wacky. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna do it right. I think I have to open up a new kind of window. This is not right. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's say soaps. Let's say add this image to a kitchen, a bathroom countertop. Number 2. Make one up. Yes. So it's asking for an actual countertop. So maybe next time I can give it a countertop, like a bathroom countertop, and give it a specific one. So if that's the case, let me go here. So let me do bathroom countertop. I'll do this. No. I'll do this. Save image. Save it. Okay. Where is it? That's terrible. Like, that is so bad. Okay. So let me go back here. And let me say, no, let me say this. Okay. I'm going to give you a countertop, and I'm going to give you the soap. Add the soap image to the countertop. Okay. Did nothing. Oh, wait, still doing it? Oh. You decide. So I wonder if, because if it has a white background, it's just going to plop it there. That is terrible. Okay, so just kind of put it in there and just kind of made it like that. So no good. So Julio, in regards to your question, DALL-E is not good for this just yet, per se. I would say that Mid-Journey, when Discord feels like working, is probably the best thing for that. And Discord is just not working. So let's go back here. Let's go back here and let's go into DALL-E and say, hey, make me a comparison chart showing, oh no, how about this? How about we'll go really detailed. Make me a realistic lifestyle image of a bald man at an Amazon conference where I was last week, walking around visiting booths. There are many people in the convention center. Okay, let's see. So I don't know how well DALL-E does for hyperrealism, but Mid-Journey does realism very, very well. So Bilal says, what is your recommendation for a product? How many images should be for a product? One lifestyle, one infographic? Yeah, I'll show you in a second. Okay, so actually it did pretty, this is actually pretty good, to be honest with you. This is a guy walking around in an Amazon conference. Like, that's friggin' good. That is ridiculously good. So I don't even know what more to say. I mean, you could take the prompt, you could change it out from black guy to a black lady. You could change it from a South Asian female to a, you know, white female, black. Like you change all this other kind of stuff. So this is actually really, really good. What if I take it and say at a New York Jets conference? Let's see what it does for the Jets. That's actually pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I think that that's actually really kind of a good photo. Yes, it does look a little AI, but dude, they got Amazon logo in the background. Perfect. Midjourney has a big problem with wording, or they have, but DALL-E has it perfectly. Like, no mess ups. Amazon.com, the Amazon logo here. Like, it's really, really well done. Oh, look at this. Oh, dude, this is really good. So a guy walking around at a football convention. That's pretty good. Like people with Jets jerseys on, Jets hats, Jets over here, Jets over there. This is really, really good. Like you can do a lot. Like now, I don't know. Like let's say, what's a wacky thing we can do? Like at a My Amazon Guy conference, visiting booths. Many people many are the advertising agencies competitors. Let's see. It's probably not going to get My Amazon Guy. It's probably just put Amazon and do that. This is actually really cool. It says, can we upload images and get DALL-E to make changes? No. Yes and no. I was just trying that, Eddie, and it's not good at it. So what's this one say? Oh, so I put My Amazon Guy. Oh, that's great. Is what my oh funny. And then this one says Amazon Guy. Yeah, but again, we're using something that it doesn't really know is predominant. So Eddie says, can we upload image? Oh, actually, let's go back to this. Bala says, what's your recommendation for a product? So when you have a product right on Amazon, and let's go here. Let's take a look. Here, a home bottle spray. First thing I want to know is I want to see main hero image, right? I want to see the benefits. I want to see why you, why not your competition. I want to see why you, why not any other solution that's out there or the standard. And then I want to see lifestyle applications for it. So something like this, 107,000. Oh my God, 107,000? I'm in the wrong business. Gee whiz, 107,000? That's a lot. And Amazon, of course, 2K bought best. It's more than 2K. Like, silly goose. But yeah, someone's doing $500,000 in spray bottles. This listing is they're doing $500,000. They don't even say anything. But I'm just saying, you would think, why you and not one of those other spray bottles, right? One of the ones from the Dollar Tree. Why is this one better, right? Because this is continuous spray bottle. So what it's talking about is, it's great for cleaning, barbers, plants, but it's continuous mist. It's not talking about what's the alternative. The alternative is that pump spray, right? And that pump spray where it goes, psh, psh, psh. With this, you kind of spray twice and then it goes and kind of just spray. That's my technical term. It'll just spray all over. They don't have to say it. They're doing a ton of business as it is, but that's what you'd want to do, right? So, something like this, you want to have a better, no, let's take this. Maybe we could change the hero image. Let's see something. Let's play with some stuff here. She a rebel. Song stuck in my head. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go to a new chat. Okay. We'll say, add this image to a lifestyle picture. Hey, you pick. Leave me alone, robots. I don't know. Start by creating a desk scene. Okay, sure. It's not gonna do it right, but let's see. Let's give it the shot. Let's give it the shot it needs. It's not the hero we deserve, but the hero we want. What's that phrase? The hero we'll get. Jaleel says, DALL-E seems like the best. What? Look at this basic thing. And that's going to put it on there. Let's see. Oh, that's a monitoring keyboard. Sure. Julia says DALL-E seems like the best way to create quick seasonal specific, like Halloween or Valentine's. What other plugins do you consistently use for Amazon and why? Plugins like plugins for ChatGPT. I'll show you. Technical issue. Yeah, the technical issue is that's a horrible picture. What are the rules for hero images? No rules. There are no rules. This is the Wild West. We do whatever we want. No, I'm just kidding. There's some things you want to follow. Let's see. It's still trying to correct itself. I don't really know if I'm interested in sitting here waiting for it to kind of put itself on this Microsoft Paint pad, MS Paint kind of photo. Yeah, I'm not interested in waiting. So when it comes to hero image, Amazon's terms are a little bit, doing 30, your speed limit's 30. Doing 35 into 30, you're breaking the law? You're breaking the law. Are you gonna get pulled over? No. Versus doing 50 into 30, are you breaking the law? Yeah. Are you gonna get pulled over? Yes. So, technically, right? Amazon wants it on a white background, but doesn't say you can't include your packaging, right? Because now you have your packaging there, and now you're able to put Miss Spray Bottle, put whatever you want on your packaging because that's your packaging. Now, you couldn't put this as your main hero image because this has icons floating in the middle of thin air and, text over here, and it's a lifestyle shot with a hand in there, but this is okay. So if I take a look at the competition, some are doing it, some are not doing it, right? So you see here, spray bottle, they're doing a decent job at something like that. This one I can't read. These guys are not doing it. These are glass, right? I would have a box behind here that says, hey, glass spray bottle, right? And the value prop here should be why are glass ones more important, right? So they're not talking about the plastic one, why it's crappy compared to the glass. You need to do that. So glass is, better for, lead-free, non-toxic, odor-free, whatever it may be. Certain things in glass is going to be good, and certain things in plastic is going to be good. So, understanding that, why am I going to spend more money on the glass one? So you need to talk about that in your merchandising, which they don't. I know with like amber colored glass, it's better for certain like oils and stuff like that. But if you want to sell more plastic or sell more glass, you have to talk about why plastic is crap and the glass is better. This one down here, spray bottle, continuous, right? I would say the word continuous, I put it on top of spray bottle. I'm not reading sideways, I'm not turning my head like this. Ultra fine mist. So they're doing a good job with that, but put continuous on the top over here. Be careful. This is a rendering. This looks too much like a rendering. You have to make it look realistic, right? So if I took this one here, right, I would say, whoop, where's my Canva? So I would go to here, I would say, the word continuous, I would, by the way, Canva has their own AI, so we're talking about AI here. You could do AI erasers and expanders. So actually Canva has their image expander, so very similar to Photoshop, and I'll show you guys that in a second because we're about winding down now. But Magic Eraser here lets you do this. Check this out. So let's say I don't want this here, so I'm gone. You're gonna have to touch up a little bit like this. But gone. That's it. Donezo. And then let's say I'm like, you know what? I don't like this either. Talk about AI and technology is so fun. So now that's going to be gone too. Bingo, bonk. So now I could come up here and I could say, okay, let me just do continuous. I spelled that probably wrong. That's okay. The one thing Canva does not have right now is warping technology to warp it, make it look like it's really on the box. That's something you're gonna have to go to Photoshop for, but I can still tilt it to give it a little bit of a different, to make it a little bit more like that. So now you can see something like this, right? Is this bold? Okay. So now if I go back out here, the continuous spray bottle versus before it was, what was it? Just spray bottle, and I really wasn't seeing continuous. You could see continuous. I get that. That makes a lot more sense right now. So the reason why, and here's the other cool thing too. So now watch this, check this out. So I can take this, hold on. I can take this, and let me show you this in the last couple of minutes. Canva, we'll talk Canva a second because Canva is amazing. So I can take Canva, right? So you see this here? So let me make it smaller. So she's like this, right? So I can go to edit photo, magic expand, right? So I can see the whole page, magic expand. And this is the Photoshop, the Adobe Photoshop generative fill. This does the same thing. It's not 100%. It's going to come out wacky for the most part, but it's so that's going to fill the rest of the image as if the image kind of was continued past where it is there. So this is, I told you it's wacky, but you could see it. It made, a car. It made it look like it's an image from inside of a car, and it's kind of making the rest of the car, and it's doing. It's wacky, right? So it's not 100%, but it's getting there, right? So if I take something like this, where if I just type a lady, I type this lady right here, right? And I'm like, hey, it's a lady. And then I want to edit the lady, and I want to do magic expand. I want to fill the whole page. It's going to give the lady feet and legs and something like that. So watch, it's going to go, okay, no problem. So we went from just an image of just the upper half of a lady to maybe she'll have pants, maybe she'll have a skirt, maybe she'll be on a boat. I don't even know. There you go. God only knows why they made words on the side. I really don't know, but he gave her some feet. And then this one gave her a dress. And then this one gave her a long jacket and this kind of thing. I don't know what that is back there. So now, I mean, again, I went from having nothing to now I have a full body figure here. So I could say, and this one has her legs kind of crossed like this. I don't know what this stuff is up here, but let's say I like this. Okay, cool. So now I can say, that's something I like. Done. And then let's say I just want to expand this. Any listing review you can find about Gold Cross lab grown diamond? No, not today, but maybe next time. Or actually go on the ASIN review channel. They'll do that. But let's say I want to move this up higher, right? I could do the generative fill again, I think. Yeah, so I can do. I think I could do it again. Let's see. I think I should get like shoes and feet now. Hey, Blaine. Blaine says, hey, John, where have you been? It's been a few weeks since your last Thursday AI show. Are you back now? Are you now back? Great PPC Mastery Summit contribution with your main image hack. Doubled my CTRs. Hey, Blaine, it really worked. So it's not just a myth. I doubled your CTR. That's fantastic. Allie, I know you're behind there. Grab that screenshot right down here showing how we hooked Blaine up with doubling his CTR, because that's fantastic. And I love hearing that, Blaine. But yeah, I'm back. I had the show last week, and yeah, we're back in business. We're showing some AI work, and we're here. We're here to stay. So yeah, so we expanded this a little bit more, and we got longer legs and stuff like that. So a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, guys, that is all the time we have today. I am going to be back next week to play some more with some more AI goodies. Hopefully my Discord will be working, and we'll chop into Midjourney where I'll be able to take come back next week, give me your product, give me your ASIN. I'll take your product, I'll put it in a lifestyle shot. No charge. Fair deal. All you gotta do is come back and like the photo, like and subscribe. Well, that's all you have to do, and I'll take it and I'll put it into Midjourney if Midjourney is working, and I'll give you some free lifestyle images courtesy of AI. But yeah, guys, we're my agency guy. Oh, we also do my agency guy. If you're an agency out there that is looking to grow and scale on Amazon, we can help you too. But for all intents and purposes, we are My Amazon Guy, a 450 person plus agency, doing everything full service for you from A to Z and everything in between. We have our full service management, we have our SOPs. If you're looking for some courses, we have coaching. We got Jason up there, $400, not a bad deal for Jason. He's a vice president of brand management. We got everyone. I've got me. If you want some CTR help, I am the guru from Steven himself. No, I didn't give myself that title. He did. So we have all that kind of stuff there. What else we got going on? We do have the CTR hack. Speaking of CTR, right? Because I do love me a good CTR. We still have the upgrade your main hero image for $100. Yeah, Ali, the better URL is /image, right? /img. But yeah, it goes to the same page. But myamazonguy.com/img goes right to this. $100. If you use coupon code CTR, you get 50% off. So $50 for a main hero image refresh. But yeah, lots of cool stuff there. Follow me on LinkedIn. I love LinkedIn. Ali, I think we have my link. Roll my LinkedIn. Oh, that's IMG, but roll my LinkedIn. I want more LinkedIn followers. I just hit 10K on LinkedIn. I'm at like 10.1K. I want to roll that beautiful bean footage. If you know where that video is from, roll that beautiful bean footage. That's a commercial about bush beans from the 90s. Anyway, guys, it's been fun. I will see you all next week. Love you, miss you. Have a good one. Toodaloo.